Poor people who've dated rich people. What did you learn? I dated a billionaire's daughter, and her dad taught me the most important lesson I've ever learned about money. When I first met Sarah's family, I was a broke mechanic at a local garage. Her dad owned hotels all over the world, and their home looked like it belonged in a magazine. At the dinner table, everyone compared private jets and million-dollar watches, while I sat there in my 20 Target shirt, clutching my water glass like it was a lifeline. I started making excuses to skip family events, but Sarah insisted I come to her dad's birthday dinner. That night, he asked me to step into his office. My heart dropped. I thought, this is it. He's going to pay me off to stay away from his daughter. Instead, he asked me about my job. I stumbled through a story about fixing cars. Sure, he'd be bored out of his mind, but his face lit up. Turns out, before his empire, he'd been a mechanic too. For the next 2 hours, we talked engines, restoration projects, busted knuckles, and the kind of satisfaction you only get when a dead engine roars back to life. As I stood to leave, he looked me straight in the eye and said, "You know why I like you? Everyone else only talks to me about my money. You're the first person in years who just talked to me about cars." A month later, without me ever asking, he helped me open my own auto shop, not out of charity, but because we shared the same passion. Today, that little garage has grown into the most successful luxury car restoration business in the state. And every Saturday, my billionaire father-in-law shows up in old jeans, rolling up his sleeves to work on classic cars with me. What I learned is this: sometimes the richest people aren't the ones who flaunt their wealth. They're the ones who make you forget who's rich and who's poor, and remind you that passion is the one currency that never loses value.